What's going on, guys? We're back with another video in our Total Team Takeover series. And first thing I'm going to do is decide where I want to relocate. It is kind of weird. I'm not a Raiders fan at all, but I feel kind of bad for doing this. 49 years the stadium has been here. But let's be real, this stadium needs a makeover, dude. That whole baseball, football field combination. I mean, I know it's y'all thing, but yeah, I need a little makeover. In fact, if we're gonna do a whole relocation, of course I want to begin the relocation process. Alright, so we will be able to choose where we want to go. We are going to skip the first preseason game. No need to playing it, especially since it's preseason. We will make our cuts and see if we get to choose what city we are going to go to. Ooh, I have some trade offers though. I'm gonna check these out. Yeah, no, these are not looking like anything I want to take. But he is a backup linebacker, if I'm not mistaken, because I did pick up those two. So if we get a draft pick, man, that's not bad. Trey Mason, not bad. Nothing that's... Ooh, okay, Darren Sproles. Interesting. I might contemplate on taking that. I'm going to come back to that. I'm not going to decline that just yet. I might take that. I don't want him as my long-term running back, but it'll definitely be an improvement to what I have. In fact, an 8 overall improvement. Okay, well, if I can get a third-round pick for a 66 overall defensive tackle, that's good. A lot of third-round picks, wow. Okay, so Broncos are probably going to do good. Same with Indianapolis, same with Green Bay. Texans, I feel like the Texans would do the worst out of all of them, so we're going to take a third-round pick. I don't usually like to play with rookies just because, you know, they're just custom and a lot of the pictures are the same. But, I mean, hey, I can always use them for trade assets. See if there's anything on the block. Mettenberger? Nope. Keep Derek Carr. And we don't have anybody to cut right now, but we can check out our relocation. And to do that, I don't know where to go. Here we go. No, we can't do that. Okay, I'll be notified, so I guess it'll be in this section over here. And there is nothing, but I can cut 2 players. I must have skipped that somehow. We've went through all of these, the receivers, and we'll come back to that. They gotta go. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut, yeah, just 2 players for now. We'll keep up with the week to week. Usually I just like to cut like 20 players right away and not have to worry about going week by week, but for the purposes of the series, we'll go week by week. Nothing new. Did we end up winning the first game? We did not. Not really surprised there. I think we won this one. I got a good feeling. Just kidding. I was lying. I didn't mean it. Oh, we still have those trade offers. I still can't pick what city I want to relocate to? Wow. Usually it does it like every week, doesn't it? That's weird. Okay, we have to cut 6 players now. I like to have 2 each offensive lineman. I think you have to actually, but one only ever really plays, so it kind of doesn't matter. A lot of people are probably like, why are you cutting these rookies? Well, I really don't even look at the rookies. I just go by the overall. Now with NBA, the rookie status matters to me. because they jump up a lot in overall. Madden doesn't really do it that big of a difference. Alright, well, I'm still contemplating whether or not to take that trade, but I don't think I'm going to do it, so we are going to skip right past this as well. Clearly, we're not going to beat Arizona, and we're not going to beat Seattle either. So we're going to head into the season probably at 0-4. Yep. Still nothing, man. I really want to choose what city I want to relocate to. Ooh, holy cornerbacks. And holy no good cornerbacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep 6. That's a great name. Ohio State, of course. Chimdi Chekwa. Yeah, he's staying on the team no matter what. Malcolm Smith. I'm not going to release him. That's 75 overall. It's Malcolm Smith. That's a good right offensive linebacker. So right offensive linebacker. Wow. Ooh, it's late. Right outside linebacker. That left side is real weak. We still need to release 2 more players, and I think that's when the receivers come into play. Yes, sir. So, Josh Harper. 1 more, and then I'll be Bryce Butler. I feel like Andre Holmes could be a little higher. He had a really good season, at least like a couple game stretch, because I picked him up on fantasy, and he was putting up decent points for me. Let's see if Amari Cooper can get Offensive Player of the Year. I feel like he probably can. There's not a whole lot he really has to contend with. Oh, Winston and Mariota. One of them probably going to get it. It's quarterback. They usually end up getting it. A regular season against Cincinnati. Not a good way to start off the season. That's going to be tough. So now we're in the regular season. So now this is where it really does matter. Find better play. No, I don't know. Why would I do that? Ooh, T. Rich down to a 73. Ugh. So I still can't choose where I want to relocate to? Like, seriously? This is really weird. Alright, well, that's kind of weird. Alright, the team is in place. And I'm kind of scared that we might go like 0-16 this season. I'm not going to lie, the defense, the team doesn't look bad on paper, but it's not good enough, you know? First game. Pull up the upset. Come on. Part of me doesn't want to win because, you know, I want to go like from 0 to 100. Wow, we start off 1-0, pulling out the upset over Cincinnati. That's awesome. And I have to answer a media question. Oh no. Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season. If things did not come together, how would you avoid that again this season? Ugh. From start to finish, the coaching has to be consistent. That means it's well, we're not going to make the playoffs, so I'm not going to answer with that. It's not our goals. This is a playoff team. Again, playoffs. All right, well, the only one that doesn't involve playoffs. From start to finish, the coaching has to be consistent. Leadership starts at the top, and that means the staff has to stay on point. Oh, wow. I'm going to leave the game prep up to the computer as well, because I'm never really usually good with deciding those kind of things. I'm curious to see what our guys did in week 1, that we pulled up the upset. Derek Carr, alright, he has a 98. Actually, he did really good. Tavius Murray, he's my backup, 20 carries. Backup? Hold on now. All right, well, our defense didn't do good, so that means our offense did really good. No, because we didn't even put up that many yards. How did we win? All right. I'll take it. I don't care. We won. That's all that matters. Kind of gonna zoom through the season because I want to get really into the relocation process, which I would hope they would give me the notification to do so, like now. Ooh, time to scout some players. We're gonna look into. Well, what are we gonna look into? Defensive tackle, that'll be good. I'm going to use all my points at the end, though, so we're going to save those. Nothing new for us to do, so let's skip ahead. One and two, not starting off good. Ha, here we go. Relocation time. View available cities. Now, I do want to make... No, see, I don't want to go to London. I want to make the fans happy, but... Okay, they don't want to go to OKC. Houston. Dublin. Okay, nobody wants to go to Dublin. Austin. Portland. That's interesting. Columbus. Oh, come on now. Why Ohio got to get... Should we put 3 teams in Ohio? I'm kind of feeling it. I kind of want to look at the jerseys ahead of time just to see what I'm getting into, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to make it more interesting. Chicago already has a team. Oh, wow. Rough crowd. Brooklyn. Salt Lake. Orlando. Wow, all right. Toronto. Mexico City. Los Angeles. There we go. So you know what? Since it is the biggest fan interest, and it has been talked about that a team will move there, I'm going to make the bold move and go to London. Yeah. Fan wants it. We'll do it. Going to London. There it is. Probably going to do the Black Knights because it looks like they're going to have the same jerseys and teams, and I remember the Black Knights had really cool jerseys to choose from.
Well, it's official. You guys are moving after this season. I speak on behalf of all of the fans here. Why do you assume that city is any better than this one?
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. All right, we are going to London. As I mentioned before, the Jags are expected to go to London in real life, but in Total Team Takeover, it's Oakland. Like I said, I'm probably going to do the Black Knights. I kind of gave that away, but maybe I'll change it up just to surprise you guys. That's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Total Team Takeover, or any of my, about to say any of my games, but true, any of my games, any of my videos for that matter. See you guys next time.